tough situation there. Now, you have this interesting map behind you, or at least this graphic. It really does feel like that the Earth is that close to the sun.
Well, you know, today's big story was the heat, but today is also 1 month away from the total solar eclipse that will move across 14 states in our country. And you know what's interesting about that map too, Sean? The sun is 400 times bigger than the moon. So how on earth, literally, is it going to cover it up? Well, the moon is 400 times closer to our planet. And that is why we will have the shadow cast across 14 states. Now, here in central North Carolina, it will not be a 100% total eclipse. We'll have 90 to 95% of the sun covered up by the moon. If you want to see totality, it's only 9 counties out west, and here they are. You got to go west of Asheville, and when you go, it'll be on a Monday afternoon, 1 month from today, and the totality is only going to last 2.5 minutes. But I want to tell you, it will be the most spectacular thing that you ever see in nature if you can make it happen. Here's what we will see in central North Carolina. Shortly after 1:30, things will start to get covered up. Again, remember, the moon is going to move in between us and the sun. It will peak about 2:45. But even covered up this much, the sun is still strong enough at 90 to 95% covered to keep the daylight and the sky blue. So again, amazing occurrence. It's a month from today. We're going to talk about it a lot more between now and then. Unfortunately, we also got to talk about this. The heat advisory already in effect for tomorrow between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. for everyone. We could have a heat index near 105 degrees. And you ask, well, how come Wake County and Cumberland County aren't shaded in? Well, they're going to another level. It's actually going to be hotter. Some urban heating will crank it up a little more. And in those 2 counties, we have an excessive heat watch. It's for both days this weekend. Not only could the heat index approach 110, but it's also not going to cool down much at night where the atmosphere or us could get some relief. And that's an excessive heat watch. And here's what it's going to look like tomorrow. Mid-70s to start off. If you're up and at 'em early tomorrow, we'll jump up to 94 by lunchtime. That's going to feel like 101 already as we go temperature over heat index. And we look for a high of 99, which could feel like as hot as 106 with only a small chance of storms. Let's talk about those storms because while we don't like the severe weather and the stormy part of it, we'd like some cooling down, and that rain might help us. So here's what we've got. Tomorrow in the morning, we're dry. We'll keep it that way through lunchtime. We get into the late afternoon, there could be a quick shower passing through. Tomorrow's definitely the drier of the 2 days. And even into late tomorrow night, there might be a storm up by the Virginia border. Sunday's rain chance a little higher, but it's not in the morning. Here we are, Sunday morning through lunchtime, keeping it dry. We get into the afternoon, you notice a few showers bubbling up from the hot weather and humidity we're going to have. But again, not a lot of rain. It's only a 30% chance. We do have better chances as we head into next week, but unfortunately this weekend will be headlined by the heat. So by 8 a.m. tomorrow, it's going to be about 80, mid-90s by lunchtime, on our way to a high of 99. That would tie the hottest day of the year here in the Triangle. Fayetteville, you made it to 101 today. That was your hottest day of the year so far. By Sunday, notice a little better chance of showers and storms and slightly cooler, but I'm only talking 96 degrees. So let's run away from the heat to the beach. If you've got that in your itinerary this weekend, still in the low 90s. 10% chance of rain tomorrow, little better chance on Sunday, and that ocean water is about like bath water this time of year in the mid-80s. So we've got upper 90s tomorrow, a little cooler, but not really Sunday, 95 Monday. Notice the higher rain chances Monday and Tuesday. That's because we've got a cold front approaching the area. Technically, it will cool us down to 90 on Tuesday and 88 on Wednesday, but then we head right back into the low 90s next Thursday and Friday. So yes, some better news next week with slightly cooler temperatures and slightly better rain chances, but dangerously hot this weekend. Enjoy your weekend, but please be careful.